Feel free to keep eating, keep talking, keep socializing. I just wanted to say a couple words. For those of you guys that don't know, my name is Frank. I'm the executive director here at SOAR. And first and foremost, I'm just incredibly overwhelmed by the outpouring of support and all the love that you guys are showing. So thank you so much for supporting us, for being here in the first place. It really means the world to us. Sorry, I got my phone out here so I don't miss anything. So sorry if this is amateur hour or whatever, but first and foremost, I wanted to recognize our event sponsors and donors. So we got JNF Foundation, we have Overland West, FlexPack, and then Ellis Printing from next door. And in addition to that, we got all of our additional donors and generous businesses and members of our community that have helped contribute with the in-kind donations and all the wondrous gifts and everything. So thank you guys so much. We definitely feel the love here tonight. I wanted to especially thank everyone else who helped us put this event together. So there's been so many of you, but I wanted to especially thank Ellie, Charity, Autumn, Morgan, and Jack over here, and Kennedy, and just everyone that's up here. Thank you guys so much for doing this, giving your time. First and foremost, I guess I want to highlight some of the SOAR staff. So I know I've seen the big man walking around here somewhere, but we got Dustin Hawkins, who's our founder, who started this place. For those of you guys that know, there he is. Man, he started this program back in the day in 2010, WAR, Workout Addiction Recovery, on a hope and a dream. He was able to get sober and just taught this way of life to other people, and it's honestly the reason we're here today. He's the reason we're all here today. He's the reason I'm standing here today. He got me sober in 2018. We love you so much, bro. Thank you for everything that you do, that you've done for this place and continue to do. Also, Cord Stimpson. He is our therapist and our head life coach. He helps with the kids programs. He helps with the adults programs. I wanted to thank, hey, there he is. Hey, Cord. Yeah, everyone give a hand for Cord. Cord is another alumni of this place that this place helped save his life, got him sober, and he's turned around and just, returning the gift to so many people. He put himself through school, got his master's degree. He's now a clinician and an awesome guy here to have, and this place wouldn't be what it is without Cord, so thank you, bro. Another guy we got that I have not seen around tonight, but his name is Nate, and he's our substance use dependency counselor. He works with a lot of our youth groups, also our adult groups as well. Kira, who couldn't be here tonight, she's actually backpacking in Havasu. She's our clinical director. Some of you guys have seen Mark Dice around here. He's our medical director. He helps onboard a lot of our guys and gals. Just helps get people stabilized, get them on the right meds, do blood work, all that stuff. Thank you, Mark. We got Jack sitting here. Jack's one of our youth coaches. He helps run our Young Bucks program, our Buffalo program. Thank you, Jack. We got Cannon, who's another youth coach. He was running around here tonight. He was also a graduate of our Buffalo teen program. And then he went on a 2-year mission, totally turned his life around, came back and started helping us out by helping other kids. He's been amazing. My beautiful wife, Sadie, is right here. Thank you, Sadie. She's our office manager. She helps me with so much of the back-end paperwork. Otherwise, I'd be swamped and losing my head. So thank you for everything you've done. Where's Autumn? There she is. Thanks, Autumn. Autumn's our fitness director. She runs a lot of morning classes. She's also our resident nutritionist. She knows what she's talking about. She helps get people dialed in. Thank you so much. We also just have a new one. Camille has been helping run our morning classes, so thank you, Camille. Where are you at? This guy, Doug, right here, he is our family therapist. Doug runs a free program every other Thursday right here in the classroom for family members that have been impacted and affected by addiction. And it's a really important thing. We're really happy to be able to offer that to the community, and we're really glad to have Doug here, so thank you, Doug. And then in addition to all those staff, there's just so many countless people that give their time and volunteer to this place. You guys know who you are, but I especially wanted to recognize a couple of them, being JT, Kyle, Neil, all these guys that have been through the program, that are alumni, that turn around and give their time to help this place run. Like we wouldn't be here without you guys. Quickly, I want to recognize some of the board members that are here tonight. We got Neil Arzani, Morgan Kais, Sean Red right over here. Ben Watson, I saw him hiding back there somewhere. Chris Gardside, that's actually Cord's mom. She's not here right now. She's serving a mission in Korea, which is amazing. Tom Moore, Jeff David, and then Nick Lindholm is here as well. So thank you so much to our board members and for your wisdom and everything you add to this place and giving direction and, you know, helping us go. So thank you guys. I know you don't want to hear me talk for too long, but I'm going to just give you a quick rundown of what we do here at SOAR and the kind of programs that we offer. So one of them that we have is our Young Bucks program, and this is for kids. God, we've had one as young as 7 years old this year, which is really cool. So 7 all the way up to 18. It's basically our after-school fitness program. We had over 40 kids in it this year, especially during the summer. It blew up. It's so fun working with these kids. But basically, we're getting them involved in fitness. We circle up after, talk about healthy life concepts, getting them in a pro-social environment, and it's really all about a preventative effort and helping them, you know, hopefully prevent maladaptive behaviors, just like substance use down the road. But there's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, this place is filled with kids, and it's so much fun getting to work with them. And another cool thing is after we're done working out, the last 10 minutes, we circle up with all the kids and just go over concepts, right? And the funny thing is, it's like basically the same curriculum we're going over with our adult clients, right? The IOP clients. But we're just pitching it a little differently, but talking about all the same concepts of diligence and trust and accountability and honesty, humility. So it's so fun to be able to share that with those kids. Then we have our Buffalo program. So this is our teen program for kids that are kind of on the front end of substance use issues or maybe mental health stuff, anxiety, depression. Kids have so much coming at them these days. Maybe problems at school, problems at home. We get them here and same thing. We're getting them in a positive environment. We're helping them teach them properly in the gym. And this gym is so much more than just a gym, right? It's actually a form of behavioral therapy. And so we're getting kids to do hard things to create resiliency in their lives that translates to all different areas of their life. We go in the classroom as well, talk about the weekly concept, do some learning, and then a couple times a week we're doing outside in scenery, doing active learning as well. And so that program is a lot of fun. We meet those kids for 6 hours a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so that's been amazing. We had 10 kids in that program this year, so it's a little smaller but more kind of intensive with each kid. And then we also partnered with Crossroads Academy. I don't know if you guys know Crossroads. It's a local youth academy and residential treatment center for kids here in the area. And we partnered with them, and they started bringing their kids by to join with that program. So it's been a lot of fun to work with them as well. And last but not least, that brings us to our Big Dog IOP program, kind of the flagship thing that started it all. So we've had 28 new members in that Big Dog program throughout the course of the year, and that's not counted the alumni, the dozens and dozens of alumni that are still here and teaching what they learned, turning around and helping the new person come through. And that's really what's making this place work, right? It's not us or any of the things we're teaching. I mean, we help where we can, but it's all of the alumni and all the people that make this place a community that keeps it running. But so that's running 3 nights a week. We're doing fitness groups out here with the SOAR participants. Like I said, it's actually a form of cognitive behavioral therapy as well. We're having clinicians out here as well, so we're teaching them that, but also teaching them to do hard things. And then afterwards, that's when we're going to the classroom. We're having process groups, we're having discussions on really like a myriad of subjects that are in our SOAR curriculum. But we're going over relapse prevention, coping skills, self-improvement, healthy relationships, talking about connection. We're doing wellness checks and emotional processing. We're doing recovery coaching, life coaching. We bring a lot of 12-step principles into there too. Our participants are also having regular one-on-one sessions with our counselor, which helps a lot. We're really happy to be able to offer that. And then every Saturday we have what we call experiential therapy. That's where we're going outside doing that active learning stuff I was talking about. We've done so many cool things this year, but we do coffee shop groups, we do hikes, walks, and scenery. We've been doing park experiences, outdoor workouts, cold plunges in the river. We also have a cold plunge here that was donated last year due to generous individuals like yourselves. That's been a game changer. So you should see how many people are getting in that thing every day. It's amazing. And then also this year we've done a lot of cool things outside of the norm. So we've been able to hold breathwork classes. We've done yoga. We did a camping trip this summer where people did golf, river activities, things like that. We've done community service events. We had a family skating night at Neptune Roller Rink. We've done multiple 5Ks, including helped co-sponsor one with Bonneville CTC for opioid use prevention here in Riverdale. We actually put 8 SOAR participants together and formed a Ragnar team. We did the Ragnar race down in Zion, which was so fun. We have our annual Grand Canyon retreat where 20, 30 of us all go down to the Grand Canyon and do a rim-to-rim hike. You'll see pictures of that all across these walls. We do our Native American Sweat Lodge quarterly. So every 3 months, we go do this Lakota ceremony up in Camas, which has been amazing. We've done that every 3 months for the last 4 years. And I wanted to move on and talk about like the giving side and nonprofit side of what we do. So I'm really happy and proud to announce that this year, with our Big Dog and Buffalo programs, we've been able to give out 17 full and partial scholarships totaling more than $45,000 of free services to our clients. A quick rundown. So since we moved into this building, we've been able to offer 93 scholarships totaling $250,000, $250,000. Those 93 scholarships are out of a total of 212 participants that have been through our Buffalo and Big Dog programs since we moved into this building. And I brought my phone out to do the math, and that actually comes to scholarship assistance to 44% of our participants. And this is all thanks to you guys, so thank you. I wanted to give the time over really quickly to Dustin Hawkins over here to explain basically some of the branding behind our shirt. So a lot of the merchandise you guys are buying says cool stuff like man in the back, water is the first medicine, and this is the guy that basically helps come up with a lot of that stuff and the ideas and the curriculum that we're preaching. And so I just wanted to have him give a quick rundown and explaining the merch. I've been asked like 10 times tonight, what does man in the back mean? And I think this guy's better well suited to explain it. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you.